Yes, it repeats every Christmas. It's same and the run up to Christmas. You know what this is? Yes, 1963. Jason and the Argonauts again. Todd Armstrong. I've always said it's a weird film, this, because right at the end he has a fight with a skeleton. He jumps off the cliff, swims back to the ship, and that's it. Well, how does he get back home past through the clashing rocks without Neptune to save him? And what happens when he gets home? Does he reclaim his kingdom? Because Blackie, that was the whole idea. The fleece brings peace to lands. I'm not watching this. Maybe I have to go into bed in an hour. I was going to buy a drill earlier this year, and someone said, "Oh, compulsive spending." But no, I need a drill. My other one were knackered, and you can't keep faffing about, because I used to get a mains cable extension and then get my big mains powered drill and faff about, whereas this, marvellous little light built in, you see. And I've done a little job. Pardon, I haven't just done a little jobby. I mean, I've do you have the same trouble as me? Little light, yeah, that's it. Do you have the same trouble as me? No, not like that. I mean, if you're rather heavy, I've just bought a new toilet seat 2 weeks ago, because the old one just sheared off at the bolts. They're badly designed, whereas this one, I forgot what it's called, what make it is. It's a good make beginning with E. I forgot now. But the reason it's a good make, it had little plastic spaces to go in the porcelain holes, rather than just a bloody bolt which moves about. The plastic spaces stabilised it. Eld something, forgot. But yeah, it's a good bog seat which matches the ceiling. I did all this. Tongue and grooved it and lowered it by about 4 inches. Went off the level of the towel and used spacers, and then just tongue and groove, well, put some wood on, some what do you call it, lats, just to level it all up. Used spacers, got it straight with the spirit level, and then just tacked a few nails in and did it bit by bit. I messed this bit up slightly off square there, because the wall wasn't perfectly square. But I bought all this ivy off eBay from China. It's only cheap, just to cover any little discrepancies up, you see. Anyway, yeah, that shade of wood stain, which was antique oak, this bog seat's more or less the same. Oh, I should have a torch, and I probably can't see, but what I've done, we're being rather heavy, the seat moves side to side, a literal pain in the ass, because that's what destroyed the old seat. Movement. Does your toilet seat move about when you sit on it, and you have to keep tightening the little plastic bolts up? And I thought, well, this is a better quality one because of the little plastic spaces, and then the bolts go through the plastic. But just to boost it slightly, or very much so, I fitted 45-degree brackets. And you see, so that when it's closed, no movement at all. I was thinking of hiding them with some kind of, like a little air freshener or something, but you can't really see them, you can't see any other side. And I thought, have I invented something? Is it a good idea? Do you have trouble with your toilet seat slipping? Or are you 19 stone like me? It's 190 pounds. So there we go. I just thought I'd mention that. And to get them in place, what I did on, but it's only 45-degree brackets from Aldi, about an inch. And to get them in the exact position, I closed the seat, put a sticky pad on, and just felt where the edge was, stuck them 1, 2, 3, 4, and then stuck them well with my finger pressure, lifted it up, drilled 4 pilot holes, and then put some little screws in, little 10mm screws, and they're holding so far, no movement at all. So, I forgot to bring that clean towel up, goes on there. Hey Blackie. Oh yeah, baby. Why have I got this helmet on here? Oh, another little job. I'll have to stop saying that. The door won't close. It closes, but the chrome lock doesn't engage. I think the weight of all these bloody towels has moved it. So I just wonder, will it bend back? I can't find my proper place. Oh, you're here as well, Ginger. And I thought, is it there? Is it on the other side? I think it's the other side, isn't it? It must be that side. I'll get a file and file some off. It's not the up and down hole, but I've got too many towels. I wrap one round my waist, one round my shoulders, and dry my hair with the other, and then put my dressing gown on. So I think the weight was a bit too much. Anyway, so there we are. First little job with my new drill. Hey Ginger, you coming to bed? Yeah, they show all the old films, don't they? All the same old stuff. Hey, that was something I discovered yesterday. My beetle bud, Alan, who lives in London, was talking about that. The green vinyl issue of John Lennon's Happy Christmas, War Is Over. I said, yeah, I used to have the American one. This is a sort of holly coloured, a murky green, with a factory sample sticker on, excellent condition, from 1971, Christmas 71 into 2. I used to have the American version, a paler green. And he said, yeah, it's based on, what's it called? I can't think of it now. It's an old song from the 1700s about a horse. The tune, he only drinks wine. I got a horse. And I thought, it says on here Lennon Ono, like he wrote it. He might have wrote the words, but the tune, what the hell is it called? It's gone straight out of my mind. I just thought I'd mention it then. And the Hollies covered it, Woody Guthrie covered it, Joan Baez and Peter, Paul and Mary covered it. I'll let you know in the comments. Summit Ball. Stew Ball, that's it, or Skew Ball. I've got a horse called Stew Ball. He only drinks wine. Stew Ball, yeah. And I said, my God, I had no idea. He said, just look on YouTube, Stew Ball, and it's there. Joan Baez, like I said, Joan Baez covers it, Woody Guthrie, and then the Hollies, it was a favourite by the Hollies, and they're singing it on a TV show in 68, 69. I thought, what's John thinking of? pinching a tune. And at the time, him and George Harrison fell out because George was doing his concert for Bangladesh, a charity concert for flood and famine victims in Bangladesh. And he asked John to attend. Yeah, me and Yoko will be there. No, just you. You what? Just you, John. I don't want Yoko there, wailing into the microphone. It's Yoko and me. We are one. I am Yoko. You know, that weird stuff he was into. No, I don't want to either. Well, he'd stuff you then. So John refused to attend and he had a bust up. And then George wrote My Sweet Lord, which got a copyright thing because it was virtually a copy of the Chiffons. He's so fine, yeah. Wish you were a man. He's so fine, do-lang, he's so... And that's My Sweet Lord. So, I'd asked for John's opinion. Well, he shouldn't have made it so obvious, should he? If you're going to pinch a tune, you just pinch a couple of notes, not the full song. And I thought, hello, Happy Christmas War is over, Stew Ball. I got a horse called Stew Ball, he doesn't drink water, he only drinks wine. So I thought, you know what I mean? He's as guilty as George for pinching tunes. So if you're into the Beatles or you're curious about this Christmas song, just have a listen, Stew Ball. Put the Hollies Stew Ball on YouTube and it'll come up. Note for note, exactly the same. And yet on the credits, it's credited to himself. And on that bombshell, where's my remote? Jason the Argonauts, my God. What's next? Wizard of Oz. Oliver the Musical. Scrooge with Alistair Sim, although I like watching that. I like Charles Dickens stuff. Jason the Argonauts. It's the wrong button. This button knocks everything off. Apart from my bedside lights. Good night.